There has been, it's a common theme, Scott. You and I have been through this a lot. We talk to folks inside the mastermind more than any place, I think, but it happens lots of places. But and we ask people, how are you doing? You're checking in for the week. How are things going? And there are a lot of folks who again and again, and when I say again and again, I mean month after month, year after year, are saying, I really didn't get done the stuff I wanted to get done. I'm not accomplishing the things I wanted to do. And this causes me great concern, Scott. I mean, it's for concern for me. It's a concern for others because, we're building our lives brick by brick. And that time behind us, man, it's done. And we are where we are now. Now, you and I are fans of the idea that every day is Groundhog Day. I get to start over, right? I get to plan my new day today. But if I don't start doing something different, I'm going to get what I've always got. Every new brick is going to look like the last brick that I built. Every day is a brick, right? And every brick's going to look like the last one. And I'm not going to get the stuff done that I needed to get done.
Yeah, the key to moving forward in Groundhog Day was that you needed to do it different and do it better.
Yeah.
Right? And then he was able to progress. And I think that's the same way, we can. Every day is Groundhog Day. We get to start over anew. The past is a myth, remembered differently by everyone who experienced it. So we don't need to worry about all that or regret all that.
Right.
But it's also an opportunity to do it better and to move forward.
Yeah. So that moment of reflection can give us the understanding that if we want to do something, if we want different outcomes, we're going to have to act differently, right? Different behaviors will lead us to different spot. But not getting done the things we want to actually have gotten done, right? So at the end, not of accomplishing our goals, not living according to our values, etc. Those things, we're not acting through our days intentionally, and it's typically, people say, well, I was really busy. I don't know what I did, but I was really busy, right? Wow. And I think that the issue is that this whole being busy bit means there was never that moment of reflection. If you get to the end of the week and say, I don't know what I did, then that means you didn't take any moments to collect that data and react to it, right?
That's right. And sometimes we hear that people are so busy putting out fires, they don't get their important work done. Sometimes they're so busy, they don't get the family and friend things done. But it's always some variation of that, right? I was so busy, but I didn't accomplish any of my goals.
Right. Yeah. And there's another component to this that we, again, we're busy doing nothing, if you will, right? We're busy doing stuff that isn't important, or whatever it is that we can be so busy that we don't have the excess capacity to be available for something new or something amazing or something that would bring us joy in that moment that actually aligns with our values and goals and roles, right?
That's right.
Yeah. And I've been in a spot where I've had to say no to somebody because I just allowed myself to be overwhelmed by junk, right? The old idea of cruft, remember the concept of cruft is just stuff that builds up, like in Cruft's Hall. It just built up and built up, and we just kept stacking stuff in there. It's like that garage that's full of stuff. You can't put a car in it because it's got all kinds of other stuff in it, right? That you've collected over the years, all your old hobbies.
But you've got some ideas for sort of a reflection exercise people can do to help them refocus on what's important and get rid of some of that cruft.
Yeah. So the thing is, first off, we have to identify it. And so we've got an exercise for identifying what might be cruft in the course of the day, right?